Hey, this is Paul George from the Indiana Pacers, and I just wanted to talk to all my fans out there. I know y'all just seen us get swept in the playoffs and everything. That's not my fault. And I'm leaving the Indiana Pacers. I wanted to make that clear to all of y'all. I'm not going to be playing for the Pacers next year, and I'm not going to be playing in the NBA period because I'm going to get my CDL tomorrow morning. I'm going to get up and go down to the DMV and get my CDO because the NBA is rigged in favor of LeBron James. I'm not a hater. I love LeBron. That's my brother, man. We talk and everything, but I know that the NBA is rigged in his favor. They told me to go out there and break a leg every night. And one night I actually went out there and broke a leg, but they didn't give me any credit for doing that because that same year, when I literally went out there and broke a leg, LeBron James won the championship. So the organization doesn't pay attention to my efforts. I go out there every night. I'm out there with CJ Miles, and we all know he's not that good of a player. And Evan Turner, sideshow Bob of the NBA. I go out there with these type of guys, and I try to make it happen. But no matter what I do, it's all about LeBron James. That's why he wears the number 23 because they're trying to duplicate Michael Jordan. And I tried wearing 24, hoping they would give me some shine as if I was Kobe Bryant, but that didn't work. So I just started wearing 13 because that's what they like in the secret societies. You see James Harden with 13. You see other players around the league that wear 13, and we get some love. We don't get the love like LeBron James, but it's okay. I'm going to get my CDL, and I'll be back in Indiana whenever I get a load headed to Indiana. I want my fans to come to the truck stop and see me and support me because I still love the fans, although I don't love the game anymore. I had fun playing basketball. Like I said, I give it my all. I go out there, and some nights I break a leg. And that's what they want you to do to be successful. But no matter what you do in this league, it's all about LBJ. It should be LBS because it's a load of bullshit. I know I might get in trouble for sharing this with y'all, but Larry Bird, he bought Lance Stevenson back just so he can blow in LeBron's ear again. And I thought that was real stupid because we was doing good. I thought we could have beat the Cavs if Lance didn't come back. But Larry, he said he needed somebody to blow in LeBron's ear. And it didn't make sense to me until I really thought about it. When you blow in LeBron's ear, see, he's half robot. If you see those cuts around LeBron's head, those those didn't come from injuries. They cut LeBron's brain open and inserted a computer chip in there because he's owned by the league. And I asked for the cut, but they wouldn't do it. That's why my haircut always on point. You don't see no scabs. You can ask anybody in the league. Paul George hairline is always on point. You don't see no scrapes and bruises and scabs around my scalp like LeBron James. That's because I'm all human. Well, my leg is a little bit artificial, but they paid for that. That didn't come out of my contract because, they tell me to go out there and break a leg every night. And sometimes, depending on my mood, I might just do that. But it don't matter no more because in the morning I'm gonna get up and I usually eat Wheaties because I always wanted to be like Michael Jordan, but I don't want to be like Mike no more because LeBron, he's the new Michael Jordan, so I'm not gonna eat no Wheaties. I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna go to McDonald's and I'm gonna get the McGriddle with the sausage, the egg, and the cheese and the pancakes. I think those are pancakes with the syrup and I think those is raisins they got in there. But I'm gonna get that and two hash browns and some orange juice, and then I'm gonna go down to the DMV and get my CDL because I can't do the NBA no more. It's too fake and too phony. They already know who they want to win before the league even starts. And I'm grateful to make it to the playoffs, but we got swept by LeBron and Iman Shumpert and those guys right there. And I'll hand it to those guys. It's not like they're some scrubs or nothing, but if I was a robot, I could do the same things that LeBron can do. If you pay close attention to the games, LeBron makes three pointers at the end of the games. Right when the clock is ticking down, they send a signal to his brain, and he makes those 3 point shots no matter what. And like I said, I'm not hating on him. I just can't be in a league where they don't appreciate the players. They tell us to go out there and do things, and I go out there and do those things they tell us to do. If they tell us to go out there and make 3 pointers, I go out and make 3 pointers. If they tell us we really need to make our free throws, I make the free throws. If they tell us to go out there and break a leg, you guys seen it. I'll do whatever it takes, but they don't appreciate that. I'm not going to keep going on a rant about LeBron because, like I said, we're friends. That's my brother. But the league don't appreciate anything I've done this far. So I'm just going to bow out. I'm gone. I'm not coming back. I just want to thank all my fans in Indiana and all around the world. And I'll see you out there on the road. I'll honk my horn at you. Just wave and I'll honk. And just so you'll know that it's me, I'll hang my jersey out the window so you will know that it's Paul George riding past you in the 18 wheeler. But, anyways, subscribe to my friend Sean Blazington's channel because he's been telling the truth for years. His other channel, is getting shut down because they don't want him to keep putting out the truth. So subscribe to this channel and I'll be back to let y'all know how my life is over the road and everything. I got my beard and everything, so I'll fit right in with the truckers. But this is Paul George. Subscribe to the channel, and it was a hell of a season, but I gotta let it go. But I'll see you guys later. Take care.